أطيعوا الله وأطيعوا الرسول وأولي الأمر منكم. Obey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, your creator. Obey Prophet Sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and obey those who are on authority. And obey those who are on authority means obey those who are protecting the constitution and the law of the country. That's one. Second one is to obey your spiritual guide, which he wants the benefit for you, or she wants the benefit for you. And the third is to obey your النفس المطمئنة, the good self. To obey and to learn how to, because obedience is not easy. Obedience means you are going to struggle. To obey, you are going to struggle. Because the bad desires, حب الشهوات, the love of bad desires. Shahawat are not bad only. Shahawat is two kind, means desires is two kind. Shahwatul haram or shahwatul halal. The halal desire, the good desire, and there is the bad desire. The good desire is Allah gave you permission to enjoy and entertain yourself in that desire. What we said, shahwatul halal, the lawful desire, which if you get married, it's a lawful desire. If you want to hear a kind of poetry which make you feel happy to worship, it's a lawful desire. If you hear a very nice, beautiful voice that's reciting poetry or reciting Quran or reciting something not, that is a lawful desire. If you go to a place where there is an invitation and you are sitting and only speaking about nice issues, not backbiting and conspiring and doing all kind of confusion, that is good desires. So these are lawful desires. The bad desires, the haram one, the forbidden one, is where you are not allowed to look and you look. Not allowed to sit and you sit. Not allowed to speak something and you speak something that's not accepted. So that's why we have to separate them. So obedience is a struggle between what is good desire and what is bad desires. The good desires, Allah said, obey God, obey Prophet, and obey all other prophets, Jesus, Moses, everyone, and obey those who are on authority, physical, normal authority, country authority, and your guides, or yourself, which the good self, not the bad one. Unfortunately, we are always struggling within ourselves between the good and the bad. And always unfortunately, always what succeed? The bad one. Most of the times. Less are the good desire that succeed, that win. Mostly what they win is the one that is bad. So Prophet ﷺ said, you want to control it? To control the bad desires? There is one way, which he described. There are other, which Prophet ﷺ also described, but today we mention one that we kept mentioning all this last week. Is, he said, جاهدوا أنفسكم بالجوع والعطش. Struggle against yourself with hunger and thirst. Means make yourself, when it asks you for food, don't eat. Teach yourself a lesson. Because if you give yourself whatever it likes every moment, it means you are surrendering to your bad desires and you are not listening to the good desires. That's why in seclusion, when you are ordered for a seclusion by your spiritual guide, they put you 24 hours to eat a small piece of bread or a naan or a small piece of lentil soup. 24 hours. So you cannot eat. There is no permission to eat in your seclusion. So it is a struggle with your ego for 40 days or 60 days or 90 days. It will teach you how to be able to survive against the desire of the self. So that's what mainly we are struggling. So what we need in order to solve this problem, we need guidance. And this guidance coming from those who are real spiritual guides. Spiritual guides are important in our lives. Like Dawood said to me, come and visit our place up north. That? Well, I don't know how to go. He said, I come and take you as your guide. If he is with me, I will feel happy, I will feel at ease, because I will know that I will not lose the way, because he knows the way. So spiritual guides are important in our lives because they show us the way. If they are not there, we are blind. We cannot see. Don't think what we are seeing now is what we have to look. There are the spiritual guides, they see with what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave them of light, of vision. They are Ahlul Basair, the people of foreseeing, of foresight. They are Jawasisul Qulub. We use that term in spirituality. The spies of the heart. They can know every detail what the student is from one moment to another moment. And we explained about this. There are 4 different levels of spiritual guidance.